Hey there, how's it going? It is your muscle building coach, Lee Hayward here, and I'm in the process of growing a bit of a Movember mustache here. Going to be participating in Movember, which is basically for the whole month of November. You let that thing grow and try and raise some awareness for men's health issues. So I've never grown a proper mustache before, but I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to let this thing grow for the month of November, and who knows, I might like it or I might not. I might end up looking like a 70s porn star by the time this is all said and done. Who knows, that might actually spice up the sex life. Anyway, enough about me and my Movember attempt at growing a mustache. We're going to do an Ask Lee video Q&A. And today's question, sent in through the Total Fitness Bodybuilding app by Aaron. And Aaron's asking, says, "Hello Lee, hope you're doing well. On November 18th, 2015, very soon, I'm going to have carpal tunnel release surgery on my left side, and I'll be out of lifting for 2 months. I've been bulking for almost 3 months. In my first year of lifting, any advice on how to maintain after the surgery?" Okay, this is unfortunate that you have to get it done, but in the greater scheme of things, this is probably a step in the right direction. I've personally suffered from carpal tunnel syndrome. Fortunately, I should say, it hasn't gotten to the point where I've needed to go and get surgery. I've been able to keep it under control through rehab exercises, and I've posted some of those rehab exercises in videos, and I'll actually post a link to some of those videos down in the description below if you want to go check them out. But in your case, obviously the pain has gotten too much and you're going to go and get the surgery. This is obviously going to hinder your training because while you are recovering from that surgery, you're not going to be able to do any gripping or lifting with the hand that is recovering. And during this time, I would also avoid doing any excessive lifting with your non-surgery hand, because your good hand is going to be doing all your day-to-day activities, just lifting, carrying, chores, whatever, everything that you do. Your right hand, in this case, is going to be doing all those activities. So if you compound that with doing extra work for your right hand in the gym, you're just going to create a bigger muscle imbalance between your left and right sides. So I'd recommend avoiding training your upper body with gripping exercises entirely while you are recovering. Now, you can still maintain adequate fitness. And what I mean by this is you can still do cardio. You can still train legs with leg machines. You can still do abdominal work and things like that. So you can still do exercises that don't involve your hands. Now, obviously, you're going to be very limited in your workouts, and it's not going to be a productive muscle building workout, but you're not going to become a fat slob in the process if you take the appropriate precautions and still keep an active, healthy lifestyle. I mean, still keep your diet in check and still keep yourself active. And a few years back, actually, my wife, Patricia, she broke her wrist. She was training in jiu-jitsu at the time, and she broke her left wrist. And it's kind of a similar situation where she was out of commission, couldn't do any weight training, couldn't grip any barbells, dumbbells, things like that. And that's what she ended up doing. For the whole time she was in a cast and recovering from her broken wrist, she just did leg exercises like leg extensions and leg curls and inner and outer thigh and leg presses and stuff like that, and regular cardio. I mean, that's all you pretty much can do. So it wasn't a proper bodybuilding program. It's not a progressive overload. It's not that kind of, mass building, bulk up, strength training. It's just active recovery. It's just keeping yourself in shape while your injury heals up. And in your case, it's not necessarily an injury, while your surgery heals up. So that's what I would recommend. And, there's really not much you can do about it. Just think of this as a little hiccup in your progress. I mean, yeah, obviously you're going to lose some strength. You're going to lose some size and fullness in your upper body, especially during this time. But once you recover and once you get full mobility and use of your hands again, then it's going to be a step in the right direction for you in the long term. So it's only a little hiccup in in the greater scheme of things, it's not that big a deal. You know, a year from now, a couple years from now, you're going to look back at it and say, hey, it was no big deal. I mean, I've got my carpal tunnel syndrome done, surgery, boom, and I'm feeling better, and now I have full mobility in my hands without aches and pains and all that kind of stuff that is associated with carpal tunnel syndrome. So, yeah, I mean, all I can do, man, is wish you the best of luck with your surgery and your recovery, and keep yourself active. You know, go to the gym, do the leg machines, do the cardio, keep your diet in check, and when this is all said and done, then you can get back to a proper bodybuilding workout program. So hopefully this helps answer your question. For those of you who are watching this, if you or someone you know has went through carpal tunnel syndrome, please share your comments and feedback down in the comment section below. I'm sure, what's your name again? I'm sure Aaron would like to hear your feedback, would appreciate hearing some real-world results from carpal tunnel syndrome and the surgery and how it has affected your bodybuilding progress, either positively or negatively. So again, if you have experience with this, please share your feedback down below, and stay tuned for my next video coming soon. Take care, over and out.